Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Bible study. I hope you're having a great day today. And today we'll continue our study of Jesus' Sermon on the Mount in chapter 7. And we're going to be in this part that talks about false prophets and a tree and its fruits in verses 15 through 20. And it says, "You will know them by their fruits." So I'll read along here in my online Bible, and you can follow along with me in your Bible or just right here. Here, Jesus says, "Watch out for false prophets. They come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ferocious wolves. By their fruits you will recognize them. Do people pick grapes from thorn bushes or figs from thistles? Likewise, every good tree bears good fruit, but bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Thus, by their fruit, you will recognize them." And I've always thought that was really a powerful message right here. So, what is Jesus saying? In this well known passage from the Sermon on the Mount, this is where Jesus warns against false prophets, for one, and he's using a metaphor of a tree and its fruit, stating that a person's true character is revealed by their actions and that only good deeds can come from a good heart. So I think one of the key things that Jesus is saying here is he's telling his followers to be aware of false teachers who appear harmless and gentle on the outside. That's the sheep's clothing, but are destructive at their core. That's where he gets the term ravenous wolves. And the metaphor of the fruit in verses 16 through 18, you identify these individuals by their fruit, meaning the results of their life, their behavior, and their actions. Just as you cannot harvest grapes from thorn bushes, false teachers can't produce genuinely good, righteous deeds. There's no way. They might say they do, they might look at it from the outside, but really pay attention to what they're doing on the inside. The ultimate faith is, Jesus stresses that a tree that is constantly produces bad fruit is ultimately cut down and destroyed. And he's reiterating that a person's visible actions are the clearest sign of their inward beliefs. And I want to talk about this for a minute because, we're in an election year and everything. And a lot of people don't see the inward of what's coming from a person's heart. They don't research their background. They don't research their history and the things that they voted for in the past and what they're really standing for. They look on the outside and that's good enough for them. And that is destructive to this country. I think right now is you really have to know a person and look at a person and look what they've done in the past. They might talk a good game and tickle your ears, and I know your ears are just waiting for those buzzwords and those keywords and everything, but look at what they're doing and look by their actions and really find out their heart before you vote for somebody. And also in the churches, we can dress up a church and have a cross on the outside and beautiful flowers and stained glass windows and everything, but really go inside and listen to what the pastor is saying and run that through the word. And if you really know the Bible and you know the word, you'll know that that is a false prophet that is teaching, and they should be called out for that. Everyone have a great day, and we'll talk tomorrow.